In the name of Allah, today we have a good chance to speak with Mr. Osama Said Amir, the famous trainer of the English language, about the lesson planning for this year, the new year 2021. Go ahead, Mr. Osama.
Dear colleagues, today we're going to discuss lesson planning. First, we write unit, lessons, pages. Number one, we have source. What does it mean? It refers to the source from which we get our information, like website, libraries, TV channels, and so on. Number two, checking homework. The teacher can check student homework orally and collectively. Objectives. The most important thing, we have three kinds of objectives. We have cognitive, psychomotor, affective. Cognitive refers to knowledge. Psychomotor refers to skills. Affective refers to morals, values, ethics, and so on. So, any objective has to cover the three domains. The objectives must be smart. I mean specific, measurable, attainable, or achievable, realistic, time-bound. For example, I say, by the end of the lesson, student will be able to, for example, write a paragraph about Musala, use foreign sense correctly, and so on. Number four, we have strategy. What does it mean, strategy? We have two important strategies, 3 T's and 3 B's. T refers to testing, teaching, testing. You test, then teach, then
Text.
testing. B, presentation, practice, production. You choose any strategy. Then we come to the warm up. What do you mean by warm up? You are going to get your students ready for the new lesson. You are here an assessor. You ask student question to know how much they have known of this material.
Can I ask you something?
Yes,
Mr.
yes.
Osama? We have about the strategy. We have two testing, the teaching between two testing.
Yes.
What's the difference between the two at the beginning?
Yes, very good. Very
test
good
at
question.
the-
Yes. Number one, it is here as a check. You know how much the students have already gained
To start.
as a starting point.
Yes.
Then you teach them what lacks them.
Ah.
What's lack?
Then
You
at
test
the last
again.
test about what you give
What you
and
give.
what he have.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Then we have the word or warm up. You are an assessor here. As you know, you ask students question to know how much they have gained of this material. Then we come to the presentation. Presentation, you may present vocab and structure or grammar through examples, through pictures, through realia, through any way or any technique. To use any way to present your vocab or structure. What about practice? We have three kinds of practice. Control, less control, then free practice.
Sorry, Mr. Osama.
Yes.
Another question, please.
Yes.
What's the important for the students, the grammar or to know how to speak? يعني you give important يعني to
Yes.
speak first and then you will teach the grammar between يعني.
Teaching grammar helps them to speak well.
Yeah.
If I know the use of present simple, present perfect, present good, I'm going to speak well in a correct way. But if we are going to teach students how to be fluent, how to speak fast, how to speak quickly, we ignore grammar in order not to block the learning.
You know, because I see at يعني another country
Yeah.
يعني when I was traveling,
Yes.
they give يعني it's very important to start speak
Yes.
and then I will give
To
you the
untie the
grammar.
tongue.
Yes, and then I will give you the grammar يعني
Yes.
slowly.
Very good. Yes. Control breaths, I mean the questions already in your book or workbook. Less control, I mean similar question
Yeah.
to those which are in your book. Free practice, you go further than the book, outside the book.
Yes.
Muhammad, come to the front and act out the dialogue.
So about practice, control, exactly the book.
The book.
And then the second
Let's
step,
control similar
let's control
questions.
same of
Yes.
the book.
Yes.
And then free
away from
out of the book.
Yes, outside.
Yeah.
Production, we mean some questions based on the specification of the exam.
Yes.
In order to measure whether the students have achieved the goals or the objectives or not. The objectives you mentioned before. So questions here are based on the specification of the exam. The first term or the second term. Homework. If you didn't finish any task, any exercise, you can give it to your student as homework. Maybe the bell rings before finishing. So please answer this as homework.
Give easily homework.
Easy, simple, clear
Yeah.
question. Not like in the past, like
Yeah.
this 100
Very,
times.
very difficult.
Yes.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Osama.
Yes.
God bless you. Thank you.